Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. It's Beans on a Bike here, and I'm really excited today. Actually, it's a beautiful Saturday morning. It's the 19th of September 2020, and today is actually the official launch in UK of the BMW R18 Cruiser. It's a complete new concept to BMW, the cruiser world, and I think they're trying to dip their toes into Harley Davidson and Indian's market. So anyway, the lovely thing is that BMW have invited me to the launch to have a look at this bike and actually to take it for a spin for an hour. So I gladly said yes, of course, because they know I've been watching this bike right from the concept stage, and I absolutely love the look of it. I also love the look of this thing. This is obviously the GS 1250. I've had a few of these, or the 1200s. This is now the 1250 that I have, and I don't think I would ever change from one of these. I've ridden quite a few bikes, and oh, these are just amazing. So it'd be really interesting to see how BMW's grasp on the cruiser market feels like, and I'm really looking forward to asking you guys to join me on the saddle, come with me, and see my first impressions. So I'll probably see you in about a second, and look forward to seeing you then. So cheers for now. So there we are. I've just had this wonderful ride to Bahnstormer and a little village called Farringdon, which is on the A32, which is one of a biker's real haven. So here we are arriving, and likely to be busy today, so let's just see if we can find a spot. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we've been waiting for. There it is, the BMW R18. A lot of attention being drawn to this machine. Let's give it a go. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Put these up. Pardon?
Burn out on.
Oh, well, no. Oh, I like that. Give it a go, John.
Enjoy, buddy.
See ya. So here we go, the BMW R18. First impressions. Oh my goodness gracious me, is this smooth, and the wind hitting you it's just so nice and fresh. It's just lovely. Okay, so visor down. Let's have a little test of this torque that I've heard all about. We're in 5th gear. I'm doing about 45. Oh God. Look at those cylinders, ladies and gentlemen. Just take a look at them. Oh goodness me. Yep, brakes are very good. Well, I suppose I bet they'll adjust the mirrors. That's a bit better. Okay, so I'm going to sit back and relax a bit now. That was so nice. Well, sitting here, nice and low, very comfortable, and the look in front of me is so pleasing, it's unbelievable. It's so fresh, so clean, there's nothing in the way, one or two buttons only. It's just so basic and so beautiful, and it just oozes quality. So BMW have said I could have this for an hour, but they didn't say what day. Oh, I could drive this home. This is so nice. Incidentally, I actually do have a Harley Davidson in my very small collection of bikes of 2, and it's the Harley Davidson Street Glide Special, which is a stunning bike, beautiful bike to look at, and I love it to death. There is one little problem I have with it, and it's this: you have to really pick and choose and be very conscious where you stop and park your bike, because it's so heavy it could be a little bit embarrassing when it's when you struggle to push it back. This here is not too dissimilar weight, a little bit lighter slightly I think, but it does have a reverser on it. I think they call it reverse assist, which I will try out. It's down here somewhere, and we'll try that, but that's a very big plus point for me. Bit of slow traffic, but it does give me a chance to have a little look at this beautiful thing. Beautiful engine. I don't know if you can see that, the torque on it, the torque throw on it. Can you see it? That's not me, that's actually the engine. Surprisingly, the wind without the windscreen is absolutely fine, you know. Absolutely fine. Okay, just tuck in here for a sec. Lovely. There seems to be a little bit of controversy on the media channels that the cylinders are in the way of your comfort. You know, everybody thinks that you need to have your front footboards for comfort, but this is actually, for me, really comfortable, really nice, really nice. Off these couple of bits. Oh, this is so nice. 438 miles on the clock only, so it's not really run in yet, so it would be rude to insult this bike by giving it some beans. I'd love to take this touring through the beautiful roads of Spain, France. Oh my goodness. Can you tell I like it? I'll see if I can find somewhere to park in a second, and I'll walk you around the bike, and I'll show you what it's made of. So let's just have a scroll through of some of the different bits and pieces here. Menu, that's it. So, oh, we're only in roll mode, so what we need to do is in a minute put it into rock mode, and we'll give that a try. Miles an hour. Volts. update. 48 miles to the gallon average. Time, RPM. There's plenty there, plenty there. Okay, so let's have a look at this mode. Roll, rock, and rain. Right, let's try this this mapping one, this rock. Oh yeah. Oh, instantly you can feel the difference with the mapping on this machine. It's very much more responsive. It introduces a lot more vibe into the bars, into the saddle. It really does make you feel like you're alive. It's stunning, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness gracious me. I'm definitely not taking this back. Oh. Something like this on lovely country roads. Okay, so here's a little spot that oh, and it splutters as well. Let's just see if we can show you around the bike here. Okay, bit of gravel there, but I'm sure they won't mind. Okay. And I'll just see if I can show you that how they've introduced this shake to the bike. I hope you can see this. Can you see the whole thing shaking? And this is in rock mode. 1802 cc's, plenty of torque, plenty of power. There's nothing busy going on with this bike. It's very clean, no wires, I can't even see the oil filter or the horn, anything. In here we have a little electricity dock in there. This is the reverser gear, this button here. Beautiful exhaust pipes, particularly from this view here. Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at those fish tails. Just stunning. Walking around the bike, your attention is immediately drawn to this open shaft drive. Nickel plated, so it's slightly goldy effect to it, if you like, bronzy goldy look. It looks just lovely. Pillion pegs, of course. I guess that's some sort of a guard to stop you getting wrapped up in that thing, because because it's exposed, it all goes round, and you could easily get a fraying lady's skirt wrapped up in there or something. So looking at this side, there's your gear change. Actually, what you're thinking in, that's actually your brake, silly boy. Going around, LED headlight, very bright, very visible as you're going along, and obviously safety of mind, that's always a good point. So here we are. This is the new BMW R18 from the Motorrad stable. This is the first edition model, and this badge here, you get a choice. They actually give you an extra 3 badges, which is that's the third one there, obviously the other one on the side, and they do these in a kind of a copper bronzy effect, so you can choose between which one you want to put on your bike. It's also very, very customizable. Lots of bits available already through the parts desk at your local dealer, windshields, seats, all that sort of thing. So you can make this bike look a bit more like your own. Just lovely. So it's just lovely. Let's give it another bit of a ride, shall we? Now we're in rock mode, you can we'll probably better feel the torque just that little bit more. So forgive me for waffling on, but I'm so excited about this machine. So excited. I said to you just a second ago that I've got a Harley Davidson, and I have to say the thrill margin on this is just amazing in comparison to my touring model. This is just lovely. Just lovely. Let's go up here and see what happens. Just on the right hand side here, ladies and gentlemen, is a quite famous biker's cafe up here. I'll show you as we go past. It's called Loomies, and I guess lots of you been there that live down in the south coast area. Very nice, good food, always lots of boxes, lots of bikers on a weekend, as you'll see as we go past. Very easy to hold this bike actually at traffic lights. You're so low, your legs are so far apart. Very stable, very cool. My height is used to be 6'1", it's probably about 6 foot now as you shrink as you get older. What else? I'm just trying to get as much information out to you as I can on this short demo ride for you. Lockable fuel cap in there. Everything's chrome, and a lot of attention to these reservoirs. Berlin built written on here. Berlin built. Big emphasis on this that it's actually built in the main Berlin factory of BMW Motorrad. I can just feel that the cars next to me, their eyes boring down at this bike, thinking, whoa, that's an old bike, but it's been kept well. But oh my god, it's not. It's brimming with technology, but it's all hidden. Anti-lock brakes, linked brakes, traction control, to name some of them. It's got an anti-hopping clutch or something to stop you locking the wheel on downshifting. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I just had a quick look in the mirror there, and I'm still recording, so I'm quite happy about that, because this camera is set up on this helmet in the garage for probably a couple of years without charge. Only charged it up last night, and the old faithful seems to be working just lovely. So I just tried a little bit of short shift in there, and that seems to be no problem at all. Seems to be quite nice. And the actual clunking is a lot less than I expected, a lot less, considering I ride a Harley. I was expecting it to be like that, and my particular one is very, very clunky. This one is pretty good. Criticisms, I just can't find one at the moment, really can't. It's just, you want to take this bike on the distinguished gentleman's ride, it would be very much in place there, I should suggest. Bike actually is booked out all day today on hourly test rides, and I'm just wondering if they're going to start filling up their ordering books today. Will they get me to join that book? We'll just have to wait and see. Jelly mode, which is of course the rain mode. So rock, pressing the button the wrong way there, rock, rain, so traction, now we're in rain mode. Yeah, not sluggish but less responsive. Yeah, so there's a wonderful definition between the two, that's for sure. So perhaps if you were speeding up a slimy mountain in Switzerland or somewhere like that, you'd want to be on that mode. Yeah, so we just tried the anti-hop thing there, and that seems to work as well. Okay, let's see if we can just turn round and stuff here. Yep. So good turning, very good turning circle. Like it. Hello. They could have filled it up for me, didn't they? Oh well. Yeah, so it's obviously low on juice. That's a shame. Another biker there. Actually, I've just thought of one criticism about this bike which I think it desperately needs, and that's cruise control. I know it's a cruiser, and it's, maybe you're just going to go, you know, for a run along the boulevard and whatever, but I'd like to think I would be using this for touring, and I certainly would like a button to press to lock that throttle. Definitely. I know in the models coming up, there's a touring model coming up, etc., and I'm more than sure they will probably introduce the cruise control in that. So here's Loomies. Hill start on this. Yes, there's hill hold on this as well. Brilliant. Okay, so that's 70 miles an hour, and that's okay. That's okay. A lovely, fresh, clean wind on you. No buffeting. It's just full wind on your torso, and you know, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I don't feel like I'm being wrenched off of the bars. Feels quite good. Such a beautiful bike. Anyway, that's enough from me for just now, and I'll close the video when I get back to Bahnstormer. So cheers for now, before I run out of battery.